Hey, what's up YouTube? It's abluegolfball here today with some Pokemon TCG stuff, and so I'm going to be doing a little bit of a collaboration with MikePTCGO. He is another PokeTuber that does some very cool and interesting decks on his channel, so I have the link below if you guys want to check it out. It's right here. So yeah, I'm going to be collaborating with him. We're going to be doing a series of matches with some interesting criterias. It's going to be 3 criterias, and the first one's going to be a budget deck, the second one's going to be a mirror match, and the third one is going to be a under 100 HP match. And coincidentally, we're going to be playing in that order, and it's in alphabetical order, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, the budget deck is going to be cards, the entire deck, everything in the card, all 60 cards put together based on Troll and Told prices. It's going to be below $80. We capped it at $80, and so we thought that's a pretty good budget. A lot of these decks nowadays can easily go into the hundreds, several hundreds, and so $80 is it's not quite cheap, but it's a pretty budget, pretty feasible kind of deck price, right? And then for the mirror match, we both selected a particular Pokemon that's going to be in Roaring Skies. I'm not going to give away what Pokemon it is, but yeah, so it's going to be a mirror match. We're going to build a deck around the same card, but the supporting cast may be different, or it may be the same. And we're going to see who builds around that cornerstone Pokemon the best, right? So that's going to be kind of the idea in that mirror matchup. And then for the last one, we have a condition that's going to be all the Pokemon in our deck that we're going to be using. It's going to be under 100 HP. So we're going to see what we can do with that. And so we're going to limit another criteria at being 100 HP or less. So no EXs unless you use Jirachi. And so it'll be pretty interesting. Yeah, so those are going to be the 3 matches, 3 criterias that we're going to be doing together. And so yeah. And so in this video, we'll be doing the under 100 HP. And as you can see, I do have 1 EX in here. As mentioned, Jirachi does make an appearance on this deck list. But anyways, as you can see here, this is built around my Executor deck that I have showcased previously. A little backstory, I'm not going to give it too much detail. I didn't have too much time to think thoroughly on building this deck, and I kind of whipped this up. I mean, I just kind of took the basic framework and then took out the Virizion EX, since that was over 100 HP, and I think I added something else. I'm not sure what I even added. But I seriously only took like a minute to just like, okay, well, I'll just take this one, because both Mike and I, we scheduled to do the video, but due to circumstances, I wasn't able to really prep for it. But I went with this one anyways, and it's going to be built around Executor. So I'm not making any excuses. Of course, Pokemon TCG, you never have any excuses. You play the game, and the game comes to you. Whatever hands you're dealt with that hand. You got to handle it. So enough of the puns. Anyways, Executor here is the 100 HP grass type Pokemon. It's got the attack Blockade. You guys all know this. It's got to retreat weak to fire, and it has the water resistance. But Blockade is basically a supporter lock attack, and so you can slap on a Muscle Band and hit for 30, and then also Hypnotoxic Laser with Verping Citadem can tack on some more damage. Now, you know, I did have Virizion EX on here, and you can see here I do have the Grass Energy, but ideally, if I had an opportunity again to really consider some of my options, I would have gone with, instead of the Electrode here, this was kind of my magnetic draw to draw on some more cards. I would have gone with Slurpuff, and then one of the Slurpuffs with the Sweet Veil to protect your, and played the, I would play Fairy Energy instead, and then protect ourselves from special conditions. You can see here I have the Muna here with Long Distance Hypnosis to try to put ourselves to sleep, but like I said, I really didn't have any prep time for it or have any other considerations, but I went with what I had, and There are some variations out there with Genesect DX. Of course, this has to be under 100 HP. So with Ninetales, we're going to do a 2-1 line of Ninetales with Bright Look, being able to use a Catcher effect or a Lysander effect. And Hex Flame, with the special conditions, can hit for a lot of damage depending on the number of special conditions in your Pokemon. It does have 1 retreat, and which is pretty nice. We'll be playing here Dragology with the Poison Bear to lock our opponent from retreating. Again, I already mentioned the Electrode with the Magnetic Draw. This is going to be our drawing kind of supporting Pokemon kind of thing on the bench. And Jirachi, and then Mr. Mime to protect the bench, because you never know. These Executes are only 30 HP, and they can get knocked out pretty easily. I already mentioned the Muna here as well with long distance hypnosis. But yeah, that's it for the Pokemon line. Let's take a look at the item cards and whatnot. We have Battle Compressor. We can use this to get the Executes into the discard pile and play them onto our bench. We have the Crushing Hammer, a couple of those, or a handful of those, 4 of these. Dowsing Machine is the Aspect of Choice. Enhanced Hammer, in case we see some special energies. 4 Hypnotoxic Lasers. Got the start on the Megaphone, Super Scoop Up, and 4 Ultra Balls. I think that's 4 Ultra Balls. Yeah, 4 Ultra Balls. And VS Seeker, 4 of these to get these supporters back. Very low count of supporters, only 1 AZ, and then 4 Junipers and Team Flare Grunt. So, pretty light here. We got the Verping Gym, 3 of these, 3 Muscle Bands, 4 of these Fire, and then these 3 Grass Energies. And yeah, I mean, this is a pretty quick deck analysis. I already had a video out there before with the Virizion EX on the deck. And so, I don't know. But, you know, you guys will see this deck in action with MikePTCGO on the criteria of 100 HP or less. So, hopefully you guys, what do you think of this deck? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for subscribing and continually supporting this channel and watching this content. So, high fives to you all. And yeah, so this is it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and you guys all take care. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.